you. Oh, I'm being filmed. Oh no, I'm really nervous now. I was fine until I saw that. So, my name's Dave Touve. I'm the director of the Batten Institute at the University of Virginia's Darden School of Business. Yes, we have to include all of that when we say our titles. The Batten Institute funds a number of opportunities at UVA, both for faculty and students, but also various programs in the community to support early stage companies and innovators. One, the Summer Incubator, which will going forward be known as Venture Lab, has now been running for 20 years. And a new accelerator program in town called Catalyst, which operates here downtown, supporting 10 high potential companies each year. I'm going to introduce the film. I've watched it a few times, and it's both highly enjoyable and eerie, having lived through this period of time. So let me put down my Game Boy to help describe the film a little bit further. I see some people in the room who may or may not be old enough to have lived through this period of time, so I think it's worth providing a little bit of context for the devices around which this team is working, because the device toward which they're building is the one that's on you now, maybe, we don't really know, but they definitely are facing some challenges of context. If you wanted to catch the game later in the day while you were out, you would carry your Sony Watchman with you. Whopping 1 inch by 1 inch black and white screen that had an antenna you would pull out to capture what you needed to capture, so you wouldn't miss all those important moments. You were just trading in what I had, which was the Merlin, your favorite portable gaming device, which literally is a phone, like a really big phone, and trading it in for your Game Boy. You were preparing to downsize from normal CDs to mini disc. Because it would save you some time when you were traveling, I guess. And since I'm already ahead of myself and will forget the joke later, you'd have your pager with you, and Jody would page you at the end of your introduction, telling you to stop and let's wrap it up. The device that follows this company's start and fail is one that would come out actually a year later, but then 3 years later in this form, known as the Palm Pilot, or the Palm 5, and quoting my best Johnny Ive, with its aluminium design, sort of signaled a future which you all know as the iPhone, I think, similar type device. You're going to watch a group of engineers displaying exceptional form of late 80s and early 90s culture, from the stonewashed jeans to the teased hair, double-breasted shirt jackets, and the like. Note, this film or this time is so long ago that the mock turtleneck had yet to be invented. Steve Jobs will be seen in normal clothing. In fact, a white dress shirt, which was his uniform back in those days. You'll watch them struggle to develop a product that probably, in its best form, could not actually have been invented at the time. They released the product. I'm not going to do any spoilers, right? Other companies release products and they truly struggle. But you're able to then go back and capture these individuals, not literally capture them, capture information for them 25 years later, right? As they reflect on what the experiences were like for them. And in fact, you'll see that certain characters in this play become key parts of the Silicon Valley family tree, going off to develop and play important roles at other companies, while others literally disappear for long periods of time only to resurface again here. So enjoy the film, enjoy the festival overall, and thank you.